one series was good and one series was bad. But if you have a chance to be like in a scene and you're telling somebody that you love them or that sort of thing, that can be really fun as an actor, because if you go through and think like all the kids, oh, that stuff is solid, and if you nail something like that, that always makes me happy when I can do something good like that.
It's especially important for those in like action series, right?
Yeah, they're the ones that are sort of like
Like the
touchstones.
Stella scene in FNC.
Yeah, yeah.
That was like,
Yeah. And, well, and then there's sometimes too where you think you're giving everything, and then you watch it afterwards, like the sort of Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man 3, where I'm sure he was really feeling it, but I remember being in the theater and people starting to snicker and feeling bad for the guy because he's just given too much, you know. So yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell how an audience will accept your performance. That was pretty big.
Getting back to what you were talking about just a second ago, though, I totally agree. Like some of the more heavy, emotional, borderline crying type shouting scenes and stuff are sometimes the most fun to play because I don't know. I think a lot of people would find that really challenging. And it is because you want to make it sound real. But you're basically trying to make it real in your head and make it come across as real as you can. And a lot of the guys that play a lot of the villains and stuff probably don't get to do as much as that type of stuff. So we are kind of lucky in some of the characters that we get to play. As far as favorite and least favorite, I don't have too many least favorite because, like I said last time, I can't remember how I answered this, but I just like to work. I'm happy to be there. Yeah. And I've been asked the question too, like of all the characters that you played, which one do you absolutely hate? It's like, you know what? I'll find a reason to like all of them because I don't think I can play a character hating that character, because how many characters are in that way that blatantly hate themselves? They knowingly hate themselves. No, like they all think they're doing good or whatever. Yeah. Still, like more recently, anyway, one of my favorite scenes was doing the last episode of Death Note, because it was fun, doing the crazy laugh and stuff. But at the same time, it's I look back at it and compare it to what I had in my head. And, I don't know, my crazy maniacal laugh, there's like a little squeak that comes out.
Yeah, by the way, that thoroughly creeps me out.
Yeah, well, you and me both. I didn't know I could do that. It's one of those things where you're almost like, you know what, I wish I could do it again and just take that out. But at the same time, that's what came out, man, and that's what it's supposed to be. Like it's not supposed to be all totally pre-programmed or whatever. Just sometimes there's little...
The mistakes are good.
Yeah, instinctive things that just kind of happen, and sometimes they're bang on, sometimes they're horribly wrong, but sometimes you'll get those little takes that just kind of capture something that's not planned, and it's amazing how much cooler we sound in our heads. And then I hear things back, and I'm like, ooh, I thought that was kind of a cool delivery. No, it's perfect for the character, but I just thought it was sounding cooler than that.
Yeah, it was a shock for me when I was like getting the geek roles and then listening to myself, and I'm like, oh yeah, I sound like a geek. I thought I sounded cool.
Brad, do you think that live action should have won, or do you think they lost?
Absolute power corrupts absolute. Like I said before, I think we should just walk right by that. No, not true. Because spin-off series, more Death Note for me, absolutely should have won. But no, realistically, no, he was not. He was not taking the world. Yeah. For the sake of my voice acting in that series, he should have won. For the sake of everything else about it.
There was a cult carried on in his name. What?
That's the end of manga. Yeah, the end of manga is throw praying and there's no light. And really like it because it's like night god moon. It's like light's name.
Alright, well there's hope for me yet then, right?
To be reincarnated as a demon god.
That's all I'm asking for.
Then you'll get your villain.
Sweet. It's win-win.
Skull voices.
Go for it.
They'll bring you in for flashbacks.
Okay, well that's something.
You know, some epic Chinese kung fu thing with that lip syncing and be like, just, let's go.
Okay,
It's pretty tough. tough, man. It's pretty tough. I'll run it over to the toilet. His fan girls would kill me. They ever see me fighting Scott McNeil?
Actually,
Yeah. I don't know which side to support.
Why fight? Don't fight.
Let's all just have a group hug.
That's why I have a mini skirt ranger, because I can't pen.
Yes. Alright, listen. Sorry?
Could you attempt to laugh for me?
Oh, which laugh are you talking about? The light laugh?
Yeah, there's one side.
Wow. Run.
Film it all you want. You can't look at me while I do. I don't have my safety net this time. I'll attempt it. It's going to be crap. But here we go. Ready?
Great.
That is embarrassing. I thought the cat's laugh was embarrassing. Okay, the cat's laugh also some subtle variations between those two laughs. There's that one, which I will not do again. There's the cat's laugh, which is more like a
Maniacal.
Donkey's horse.
I don't even remember that laugh anymore. Because now it's been replaced by the light laugh. You have to go back and check my
Watch
phone.
some YouTube. Yeah.
No, because then I'll have to look at the comments, man. I'll queue it up on my own copy. Alright, next question now that I'm ready. Do it again.
Do it again. I have a voice recorder. Do it again. No.
I'll do the potato chip one. Do I do it now? It's pretty simple. Do it. I'll take a potato chip and eat it! I was with Brian Drummond not too long ago, the place and I have my potato chip line, I guess, which just kind of happens, one of those things. And he's got one from who's Vegeta, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, yeah.
And oh my god, it was so, every time he said this line, I just laughed. It's over 9! That was just awesome, man. I heard him say it all the time. Every time somebody asked him, he'd chuckle, and then, it's over 9,000!
There's an entire thing on YouTube. It's like 3 minutes long, and all it is like a loop of it's over 9,000.